everybody, I'm here with a bit of a summary type vlog of things I did this summer. I was thinking of wrapping this into like summer favorites, but I think that video might be a bit long. So I'm doing this separately. This is just sort of like things I did this summer, and then I'm going to be putting up next week a favorites video of just favorite things that made me happy this summer. So for those of you that follow me that have been here before, welcome back. To those of you that are new, I'm Lou, the Rocker Witch. And if you've been following me, you know that this summer has been an incredibly difficult one for me. I lost one of my brothers back in June. Passed away quite suddenly, and also had a family member diagnosed with cancer, and they will not be recovering from it, we'll say. So it's been a really just difficult summer, but I wanted to make sure that I still did some fun things. I didn't want this to be like the summer where everything was bad. I wanted this to be a summer where I still did things. I tried to do a little bit of vlogging. I have to admit, I'm not much of a vlogger. I am trying, I am learning. I'm not much of a vlogger. So really what this is going to be is me telling you some of the things I did this summer, and maybe some little clips here and there where you can see the little bit that I filmed. I'm trying to get better at it, but we'll see. Let me know what you think of all this. I know, I'm beginning at this. So, in June, obviously June was a difficult month because my brother passed away, and we had to wait a while for the funeral because we had to wait to get the autopsy results back. So it really felt like June was this suspended state of waiting, where we were, just sort of waiting for the funeral to happen. We had to wait about almost a month. So it was, it was difficult. But in there, I did have a gig with my band, Nova Heart. We are a dark wave gothic band, and they asked me if I wanted to cancel, and I said no, because to me it was like, I need something to look forward to. I need something that is good. So we played a local goth night. Goth prom was the event, so it was end of June, and people were encouraged to get dressed up in their finery, and a prize was given for the best, the king and queen of the prom, right? So here is a little footage of me getting ready and a little bit of us playing music at the goth prom. Hi everyone, so I am getting ready for the show. I'm getting very nervous, but I'm here, and we are doing sound check, just doing a little thing in the room. There we go. Getting things all ready, and hopefully the show will go well. Hey, and here's Sonia. We're getting ready for the show, big show. Hi. You look great. Thank you, so do you. Oh, thank you. Very excited, very nervous, because both of us have not since before the pandemic. So that was our gig. That's what we did. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did it. Even though it was so weird, because usually I'm super nervous, and I think I was just so stressed about stuff that I just didn't really feel nervous at all, and got up there and and did it. But I'm glad I did. It had been a while since I played out, and so like not since before the pandemic. So I was really happy to do it, and it was just something nice in the midst of all this other stuff that was going on. In the month of July, we had Canada Day here. For those of you not in Canada, Canada Day is Canada First, July 1st. And it's like our national holiday. So there used to be a lot of sort of like big events, especially before the pandemic, where there's big sort of community events with fireworks and things. And then obviously because of the pandemic, that, stopped for a couple of years. And then now it's been because there's whole, I kind of hate how every single thing has become so politicized now. I don't know if anybody else is with me on this, but it's like now there's like all this like anti-fireworks stuff. I get it that not everybody likes fireworks. Not everybody's gonna like everything, but I really hate how like because a few people don't like something, everybody can't have it. Um, I don't know. I feel like I just feel like people have taken the fun out of things, and people need. This is I'm gonna go on a side rant here. Bread and circuses, and right now, as we know, bread has become a difficult thing because a lot of us are, feeling the pinch of like inflation and the cost of living. And I know it's different in different parts of the world, but I feel like all of us are feeling that, right? So bread has become, it's become difficult, like the things to live on. But people also need circuses, which is entertainment, and they need to celebrate and enjoy good things. So if you take away those things from people get upset, right? So anyway, we used to have this big thing in our city, and there would be like fireworks for the national holiday. Well, they didn't do the fireworks this year, so I went over to my bandmate's house, and he bought some fireworks, not like the huge kind, the kind that you set off in your backyard, right? So we sat around, we roasted some marshmallows, and we had some fireworks. So here's just a little bit of our fireworks footage for Canada First. Did I say Canada First? I mean July 1st. Why do I keep saying that? It's Canada Day, July 1st. Anyway, that's what I did for the beginning of July. And then also we had a few trips out to my husband's family's farm out in western Manitoba. So we had a couple of drives out there. We had a couple of visits out there, which was nice. It was nice to just kind of get out of the city and, just see the countryside and kind of like, get out of all this stuff going on and just, go be somewhere else and be kind of like around farmland and nature and all that kind of stuff. So I have a little bit of footage from the farm. You'll notice that the skies are quite gray, and it wasn't so much it was overcrowded, but clouded over, whatever. But as you know, we've had a record forest fire season here in Canada, and that is smoke. That's smoke. So anyway, here's a little footage of our time, a little bit of scenes from out at the farm. So it was really nice. We went out in July, we went out in August. It was really nice to just kind of, like I said, go out, I also did, if you follow me on Instagram, we always, when we go out to the farm, me and the kids do a photo shoot with the stuffed animals. We'll take a couple of stuffed animals and I'll have a little photo shoot. So if you want to check out my Instagram, we did a little photo shoot with a couple of stuffed animals. They were at the farm hanging out, so that was a lot of fun. Do something that was kind of cute. I also in July went to a friend's wedding, which was really lovely. It was really nice to like be able to do that and to have something really good to celebrate, which was really nice. Actually, it's the end of June, I think. I'm mixing up July and June, but it was really nice to go to a wedding. It was so lovely. What else did I do? Oh, in August, it was my stepson's birthday. So we went out to the movies. Oh my God, the movie's so expensive now, isn't it? I mean, the tickets weren't bad, but once you like buy popcorn and drinks and things, it is really expensive. And that's why we don't do it very often. But it was still really fun to go. We went and saw, what was it? The new Mission Impossible. It was pretty good. Like, it's an action movie. I'm not expecting anything deep. I'm just expecting fun and explosions and, stunts and things. And it was really good, I thought. It was interesting, actually. They touched a lot on the problems with, or potential problems with AI. So I thought it was like an extremely timely subject. I thought it was very well done. So I went and enjoyed that. I also took a week off. I took last week off just to kind of get a break. I didn't do anything like huge. I went shopping and got a few things, a few Halloween type items, which I will show in my favorites video next week. I also went to Thermia, which is a Nordic spa, for my birthday. I turned 49. I can't believe I'm almost 50. I feel like, who authorized this? It doesn't feel real. I feel like, how can I be closer to like retirement than I am to 20? How did that happen? Does anybody else feel like that as they get older? It's so weird. Anyway, Thermia is a Nordic spa, so they have like saunas, like they have like wet and dry saunas. They have like a cold pool and a warm pool, and then they have the hot tub, and they have all these relaxation areas, and it's really lovely. You feel really pampered. I love going, so it was really nice. That was like a big indulgent treat to me, to be able to do that this year. So that was really, really great. And just, trying to have like little fun things like during the summer, like going for ice cream and things like that. So I'm looking forward to the fall. As I'm filming this, we're not quite at the end of summer, but to me, like Labor Day, that's the end of summer. And then back to school happens, and then we're in fall. So I feel like we're winding down. We're getting to the end of things. I hope to maybe get in a couple more things before the end of the season, but that's kind of what I did with this summer. And I think that I'm really glad that I tried to make time for little fun things this season, because I think especially when things are difficult, when you're dealing with like really big, heavy things, it's important to remember that there's still a lot of good things going on in life, and there's still things to celebrate, and there's still things that are beautiful and wonderful, and to make memories and share them with people. So I hope that your summer has been wonderful as well. I hope that you've had fun. I hope your summer has overall, like, you've had good things happen, this summer. So let me know what you've been doing this summer, what you've been up to. I'm going to close this out with a little scene thing from our driving through the country. So I hope you enjoy that. Again, thank you so much to those of you that watch and comment and subscribe. And big special thank you to my patrons. You guys are amazing, and you keep me doing these things. So if you want to be a patron, you can check out links below. If you want a reading from me, you can also check out my Etsy shop. And as always, thank you so much, and peace and love and rock.